Well, good morning. How are you, my precious? Huh? Huh? Nikki, how are you doing? Seriously. I love you, girl. You're awesome. You do know that, right? Anyway, I'm very proud of you. 7 years is a really long time. Okay? That's a really long time, and I am very, very proud of you. What you have done is remarkable. Okay? You keep it up. I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you. Well, hey, my precious sis. How are we this morning? Cookie Kelly here. Anyway, y'all, I guess I look better. My honey bunny says I look better. He said I was kind of scaring the shit out of him. Uh, yeah, I did eat 2 pieces of bread last night. It helped me out a lot because my body wasn't saying feed me, and I have just some kind of where if I don't get nutrition in my body, I start getting weak and I get the shakes real fucking bad. I mean, where I can't even stand up. I get the shakes so bad. But I figured, let me eat some bread. So he said, well, eat crackers or toast today. So I said, well, I was thinking the same thing. But there's also some lettuce and tomatoes, and run from the cheese, Kelly, run from the cheese. You can't eat the cheese, Kelly. Doctor said, no, no cheese. Run from the fucking cheese, Kelly. Okay. Anyway, hey, I'm doing much better. I mean, my eyes look a little fucked up, sunk in, but today, y'all, I got lashes on. Yeah. Yeah, girls. Okay, I also got this. This is, um, it's rubbing off. It's eyelash glue, but it's from Timo. I got a bunch of this. And this is my second tube since I've gotten this that I used. And I found out if you stand them up, they don't go funky so bad and leak out glue everywhere. But here is the lashes I got on. These are my favorite ones. But I'm going to try because they say they got some really good ones at the Dollar Tree. So I figured, well, hell, let's try Dollar Tree. But anyway, I was fixing to get in here and get, no, well, not in that drawer. No, Kelly, not in that drawer. We're going to go in that drawer right here. But first, we must do our skin care. And we are using Clinique Smart Clinical Repair Wrinkle Correcting Serum. We're going to do a little squirt in my hand. Then we're going to do It Cosmetics Wrinkle Reducing Daily Retinol Serum in Cream. Let's get us a little dab of that. And also we want to get us some It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Barrier Boost. Okay. Y'all, I am so excited that I got this stuff from my sister. My baby sister. She gave it to me. Yeah, and I'm totally appreciative of it. Let me tell you right now, because, yeah. And then I'm going to use Holy Hydration Daily Moisturizer by e.l.f. Skin. Maybe just a little too much. Oh, well, I don't think you can have a little too much. I think, in my honest opinion, you can't have too much. You don't know. Have you ever heard of anybody having too much moisture in their skin? Me either. And I'm also using Holy Hydration Thirst Burst Drops. Dewy and brightening. It's hydrating. So yeah, so let's mix all that together in the palm of my hand. Oh yeah, and just, just mix it. And get it on my hand and rub it all together and then just put that on my face. Y'all, I swear, I can see the brightening of my face. Y'all, I am under 250. My honey bunny was freaking out. I don't think you're supposed to be losing weight that fast. I said, well, baby, it's doing it. I'm not. I can't fucking eat. So, oh, y'all, I'm up at... that's new. I mean, my boo-boos, where I screwed myself up, are healing. I mean, look at that. Look at this one. That's almost gone. And I think it has something to do with this too. Fix them eyebrows. Let's fix them eyebrows. Y'all, you know when I sing, Honey Bunny got up this morning. I get up. Oh no, I just do. I always have. Earlier, but anyway, I got up and I was in here singing, and then Honey Bunny said, "You're singing?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh my God, you feel a lot better then." I said, "Oh hell yeah," because I was in here singing the Mona. Good morning, my Mona. Good morning to you. If I go down in that corner, maybe I'll cover up some of that shit too. Anyway, yeah, I feel much better. I tried to eat a piece of fried chicken last night, but because my honey bun, y'all, Kroger has the best. He is an engineer for Walmart or Kroger. He is an engineer. He is. He is actually a refrigeration man, an electrician, gas stove stuff. The man can do any fucking thing. I mean, anything. He's smart. He's very smart. Very smart. He trips me out how smart he is. I'm going to put some of this Holy Hydration Eye Cream from Elf under my eye, because I don't think you can ever have too much. Like I say all the time. And I think I knew some of that shit around my face. I mean, I don't know if the creases, why, you know, them creases are there and they're so fucking pronounced. Look at that. So I think I'm going to use some of this Botox up. I got this stuff came from Korea. I ordered it and the lady said it's going to take a little bit because it's coming from Korea. And I said, oh my God, Korean has the best makeup. Oh my God. And she said, well, I'm going to put a rush on it because I said that. And I said, no, don't waste your money. You know, if, you know, I can wait for it. So, she sent me the, this, and then my other stuff that I got in the yellow bottle. Let me get it for y'all and I'll show you. But she sent me this, and it's a toner. This one is the toner, but I can't read it because it's in Korean, but I think I'm going to put me some toner on today, y'all. Let me shake it up first. But this is Korean, and I was like, oh my God, because I hear Korean stuff is awesome, y'all. I mean, awesome. I hear Korean stuff is, you know, It, the only thing is their makeup is so light. I mean, I like to see my makeup. I mean, show me the makeup. That's the way I am. So I'm gonna let this stuff dry in a little bit. So, when we were young, we knew this guy's name was Doug. Doug Wentz. He's a grown man. But we met him through his dog. She was a German Shepherd police dog. Man, was she fucking awesome. Anyway, her name was Obedience. Yeah, her name was Obedience. And that dog, for some reason, and Doug said because that dog liked nobody but him. Okay, Obedience did not like anybody but Doug. But she liked the McCoy kids. She jumped out of the back of the truck when he was stopped and came over to all of us, and and we're just, oh my God, she's so pretty, good girl, and rubbing up on her and loving up on her, and he was like standing there with his mouth open, like, because his dog was with these little bitty kids, and she was playing, and Obedience never played. So he said, well, if my dog likes these kids, damn. So we got to know him like that, and his wife. He had a wife too, and apparently he had kids, and that's why he liked us. But he served in Vietnam, and he's seen some shit, y'all, and was majorly fucked up by it. And he went and had my mom's electricity cut on, pay the electricity bill so we could have electricity. And here's my palette. It's a glam palette. Yeah. But I'm going to use this palette today. Look at them colors. Look at them. Say yuck! But anyway, so he went and had our electricity cut on for us. And he had kids, but I don't know what happened to his kids or whatever. But anyway, we were downtown with him. He was paying our electric bill, and he also was paying his own. And something triggered him. And nobody knows still to this day what triggered him, but something triggered him. And he climbed under his truck and pulled all of us under his truck with him. And he was back in Vietnam. And Obedience knew when he got into that state what to do. But it took her a while to get him out of that state. But y'all, it was the most saddest thing I ever seen in my life. And the police were trying to get to him and trying to get to us, and we're telling him no, he's having flashback back to Korea. Y'all just need to get away, and so his dog, and we can bring him back. And they're like, no, you're in danger. And we're like, no, leave him alone. And we're screaming at him, and Obedience is barking at the police officers, and then we're telling Obedience, no, go to daddy, go to daddy, go to daddy. So she went to her daddy. It took about 45 minutes for us to bring him back to where he needed to be, y'all. It was really freaky. But after that, because we never seen him have flashbacks back into that. That was the first time we've ever seen that. And I use this one for all over my eye. And it was very scary. I mean, not for only us, but for him. I'm going to try this damn elf brush and see what this does. I mean, he didn't know where the hell he was when he came back around. And we called his wife. I think his wife's name was Tracy or something like that. But we called her and said he had a flashback. And he said, is Erin there? And we said, yeah, she's with us. And she said, have him hold Aaron. And then that's when he started coming out of it, when he was holding Aaron. But we learned more about him from her, because we didn't know him. We wanted to know. And she said they have children. They're all grown now, and they were about our age when he came back from Vietnam. And he didn't want to be around his kids because he knew he was already having flashbacks when he came back from Vietnam. And so he his youngest one was Aaron's age, and the youngest one got hit by a car because they were living with his parents because of him losing it in Vietnam and all that stuff. But his youngest one got hit by a car and it killed her, and that set Doug off. He had to go into a mental hospital for a little while because of his, baby. I mean, anybody would do that, But he said that he truly thought of us as his kids, and she started to after that. She called Mama and asked us what we needed and stuff like that, and she was, those were her kids too. And you could tell it really fucked with them losing their baby. But somehow they came through it. But man, that screwed me up, even not learning that he had children, and that's why he was so close to us, is because of that. But I'm going into this shiny one. I will show you in a second. More. Okay. I use this all over my eyes, and then I use this in the corner, outside and inside corners. And then I put, this is on top of my eyelid, and then I put that shimmer right there on it. It doesn't look quite dark enough to me. Y'all know me. So I want to go back into that purple color and build it up just a little bit. Yeah, like that. And bring that in the center. Damn, I can't believe it's already Friday. I mean, it went by fast, this week did. But my honey bunny's on call this whole next week, so it's not going to be fun for him. I mean, hopefully he won't get called, but it's fucking hot outside, so usually they do get called a lot. I mean, he'll be gone from, 6 o'clock in the morning sometimes till 10 o'clock at night. And I'll just text him, I'm going to leave some food in the microwave for you, okay? Because I do like to cook for him. But he's not eating as much as he used to. And not to mention it's hot, so I made him some tuna salad. That's cool, keep him cool. And he's like, okay, that worked for me, baby. Okay, I feel like I need another color. Ooh. This is, this color right here. But I feel like my pink disappeared, my light pink. Let's put some right there. And this is this elf brush I got, y'all, that I ordered. Or did I get this free? I can't remember, but anyway, yeah. I can't decide which color I want. Ooh, that's gold to pink. Oh. Damn, that's really pretty. I don't know how many colors I got in my eye now, guys, but I think that kind of looks pretty. Let me look at it. Oh. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize how... Oh, that's really pretty. Let me show you. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I like that. Okay. Okay, we're going to go in. Look at this. If there's any kind of glitter shit on there, I want it all. But anyway, okay. Now we're going to go back in and do our... I found out some things. Y'all also got this color on here too. I found out some things about skin tints and BBCs or CC creams or whatever, you know, that stuff is. First, they say you put this on and then put a skin tint on. So let me see how this is going to work. And this I got from, it is called DDR. And yeah, I can't read that. Can y'all read that? Yeah? Yeah, well, let me know what it says. Because I have no idea. But yeah, Doug was something else. Y'all, and he protected us. Anybody fucked with us, y'all, he was on it. He wasn't playing, and they knew Doug was crazy as fuck, so they just left us alone. He said, you mess with my kids, and there's gonna be some trouble. And they knew. Doug said that shit, you know, and he lived over 2 blocks over. But yeah, that freaked us out when he flashed back into Vietnam, because he was on the ground, y'all, like he had one of those rifle guns, and he was a marksman. He was on the ground like that, and he's telling them, like, Chuck, get down. And calling out people's names, and yeah, it was fucked up. Okay, now I'm going to go in and use this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint and see how this goes on. If I can get it off. How you get it open? Oh my God. Oh, here it goes. Is this a doe foot? Yep. This one's kind of thick. Okay, let's get our blender and get this blended in. Yeah, I kind of like that. Put some of this eye stuff on here too. This is from LA Colors. Eye brightening shit, and I want some of that. I need some of that, y'all. Get it down in my T-zone. Yeah, I ain't mad at that. That's kind of pretty color. It's pretty good. It's pink stuff. I mean, I am what they call warm toned. Let me get this back. Here it goes, which is right there. And then yeah, close it. Here it is. I mean, look at it. I like the color. And then when I found out, and I did it because I was watching the Elf Company actually do videos, and they said that this is what the elf tint was for, and then you get the CC cream, and or you use foundation and foundation, put your foundation down first, and then put that elf skin tint on top of it. And I was like, no shit. Well, hell, let me try y'all's way. So yeah, I'm thinking, okay. Let me put this back over here because I think I'm going to do an eyeliner. Because we got this color and this color. And yeah. So I'm thinking I'm going to eyeliner. This can be used for eyeliner or lip, but I use them strictly for eyeliner because I ain't fixing to put something on my lip and my eye. That would be kind of fucked up. So I just want this for what, boo-boo? Why do you do that all the time when I'm recording, you little nigger? You little nigger baby. She's a snaky baby. I do need to get my, oh shit, my cat eye ain't in the right place, but I don't give a shit. I need to get the makeup out of my eye though. Damn. Kind of. Here we go. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Now, we're going to go in for this. It's called a travel kit. All-in-one tinted palette by Miss Lynn. And it's got Miami, Paris, and Moscow. And here it is. Here's the front of it. So let's see here. We'll go in for this bronzer first. Man, it's light. The bronzer is fucking light as hell, ain't it? We're gonna try it. We can build up, you know? Oh no, I like that. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. That's pretty color. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous color. It look like we got some sun kissed on the forehead and then down the side. I think I want some right across here. So yeah, what's y'all playing this weekend? Mine is making videos. I love making videos. I love when you guys comment, because I love reading my comments and answering my comments, and I answer every one of them. You know, I mean, that's my thing. I love it. It's like I'm communicating with people without having to be in the same room with them, because that does scare the shit out of me. I mean, being around a lot of people, it just kind of fucks with me. And my son is the same way, and when he panics and freaks out, y'all, I mean, they called me because he worked in the same place I did, but he was the ballet cashier, and I cleaned rooms, you know, in a ritzy hotel, the Worthington Marriott. I don't know why they think they're ritzy, because it's bullshit. But anyway, they called me and said Max was freaking out. I said, what happened? And they said there was a lot of people come through, and he handled all them people coming through. And then when it was over, he just flipped the fuck out. And I said, what do you mean he flipped the fuck out? So I said, I'm on my way. So I went there, and my son was sitting in the cloakroom and was pulling his hand in and out of sleep, just busting out laughing. I knew he lost it. So I said, Max, go away. Max, go away. I said, Max, it's Mom. He goes, oh my God, Mom, let's talk. And I said, what do you want to talk about? And he said, I don't know. I was thinking about going across the street right there and then taking my car inside. And I was like, well, I don't think you can do that. And he said, well, why the fuck not? And I said, 'cause your car won't fit through that fucking doorway, son. He just freaked out. I mean, after the rush was over, he did fine, and then they said he was awesome. And then he went into that, and I said, "Oh shit, is he fixing to lose his job?" Hell no, he ain't fixing to lose his job. He's one. We like him. He's good for this company. All the customers love the hell out of him. They just said, we don't know what to do. And I said, well, when he comes back down to earth, where's Jason? And they said, well, Jason's in the garage. I said, well, Jason can talk to him and talk him down. Because Jason was his best friend. They're still best friends, too, even though Max lives in Ohio and he lives in Georgia. So, yeah, which I just thought, oh my gosh, my son's tripping the fuck out. But anyway, he's fine now. I mean, shit. Oh, goodness gracious. Gracious goodness. Okay, I think we need, I think I want to get some black eyeliner, y'all. A real thin eyeliner. Here. And, do, okay, which one is this one? A little bit of a black line so it shows up just a little bit more. I'm just going to be real easy with it right from the corner. Like so. Right from the corner. Then I'm going to take that brush from Elf, yeah, right here. And I'm going to bring that purplish color down a little bit. There we go. The same thing with this one. And let's try that again. Let me do my I wonder if this is dried up. It sure seems like it, don't it? I don't know about that one. Now we want some mascara. And I think I want the It Cosmetic one. This one. Isn't that what this is? Yeah. It's called Superhero. Let's see how this is going to go on. Okay. I mean, I guess I needed mascara to make it look better. Wow. Yeah. Hell yeah. I can't believe I just got purple Plinkies on. That's okay, because I like the way it looks. It's really pretty colors. That is so pretty. This It Cosmetics mascara is fucking awesome, guys. Look at that. How it separated them. And usually, y'all know how I am with my bottom lashes. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I just love this stuff. Okay, now, how white my lips are. Leave them. I'm gonna try this. This is, I think it's the, oh shit, I can't read that. Y'all see it? Is that Gigi Bear or what? On the top there is a bear. So yeah, let's get some, this on, see how it looks. Ooh, I like the color. I think this is a lip stain. I like it. Now I'm gonna let it dry down just a little bit. And then on Monday and Tuesday, Monday I'm getting, don't know which day, which one's coming, but one day I'm getting Essence, and the other day I'm getting my Catrice. Man, it takes fucking forever for them to send anything. I think I ordered that stuff on the 3rd. I guess it ain't. I'm just too excited about it, I guess. I don't know. It has to be, because today's only the 11th. So, yeah. I guess I'm just being hurry. I want my shit. But anyway, I guess I need to learn some patience. Fuck all that shit. I don't got patience. I had kids. I had patience with them. Now fuck it. I'm an old lady. I ain't got fucking patience. Excuse me. Damn. Not bad manners. Just great zero sugar Dr. Pepper. Y'all, I couldn't even drink Dr. Pepper for 3 fucking days. Just coffee. Coffee and water. That was it. Nothing else. Anyway, I feel much better now. Man, how do I get stuff all over? Maybe I should take this fucking leaf off. Because it's making shit look all messy and stuff on here. But it's a cute little leaf, see? See? I've got one over here, but I don't like the way it leaves my vanity all messy looking. That drives me crazy. So I'm going to wipe this down real quick. And get all the... ooh. Wow. Seriously? Y'all, I didn't even know my vanity was that dirty. Ooh. Let me wash it some more. That's what I use this makeup wipe for. To wipe the makeup off my arms. And to wipe it off of my vanity. Because, yeah, it brings it up. Makeup wipes bring makeup off. And that should say something about what the fuck's in these. If it brings some mascara off that's been on there for a few days. And to think about it, and I would put that shit on my eyes. No wonder I had a contact dermatitis with that shit. Damn. Damn. Y'all, even I got the edge of it. What the fuck? Man. You never think until you look at it white, it's being white, and you got makeup prints everywhere. I'm gonna show y'all this thing here in a second. Oh my God. Look at it. That is so dirty. Damn. Now it's clean though. Yeah, okay. Okay, my pretty ladies. My pretty baby lady. Look at this shit. It's slowly coming out. Y'all, but this says it washes out in one go. They lied, lying motherfuckers, because it damn sure don't. Look at that. I was like, damn, my honey bunny is almost got his out. Almost, but his beard turned white. And that's why, I guess, people with white hair or gray hair, you put that shit on and the pigment really goes, look at that. You see how much my hair has grown out too. That much from when I put it in there. That is just fucking crazy. And blue. I picked blue, damn it. Look at that. Anyway, I should at least get this side, but I don't care. I'm down with that shit. Anyway, my beautiful ladies, here is the look. Look at that eyeshadow. Oh, and them lashes. It's pretty eyeshadow. I didn't think I would like pink, you know. I'm not a pink girl, but I do. That looks really nice. I like the colors. And that whole palette, you can just do anything with. mix and do all the different colors because it's mostly all pinks. You know, the different pinks. There's a brown right there. But that's basically it. And I mean, you got this gray that shimmer. It's just pretty palette. I like it. So now we're going to have to pick something else to do for tomorrow. Let's see. This is Miss Laura Galler. I mean, I could do this one, or this one. Man, them paint, ooh. Damn, I don't know. I think I want to do the blues, though. Yeah, I think I want to do the blue ones. And then I got a Kylie Cosmetics here. But y'all, I'm not too fond of them colors. They're all the fucking same. They're all the same except for the black. I mean, and then it's not very pigmented. You see this? And watch this. Oh, it did show up on there. Oh, it's not brown either. It's like it's got a pink hue to it. Yeah, guys, maybe we will try that one. And I like this one too, but I just did purple and I just did greens. So I think I want to do blues. Anyway, okay. So that's it, my ladies, my beauties. You know we only wear this to enhance our already beautiness, because all women are beautiful. We all are beautiful. And there's always kindness in every woman. Even the ones that do the bad things to their kids because they've got postpartum depression. Yeah, that's not a good thing to have. You need to get help for your spouse when you see her acting different. You need to get help. Somebody else needs to take those kids, or those kids are going to end up not living anymore. Because postpartum depression is a fucked up thing, and it makes your mind, oh my God, it takes your mind away from you. That is not you that's in there. That's somebody totally different. I mean, I'm glad Barbie seen it when I had it. Because I told her, damn, Barb, the devil was talking through Max. She said, honey, get in the car. So I did. I mean, she's seen signs of it, and she didn't want to fuck around with that, because that's a dangerous thing. I mean, what if I would have reacted to that instead of telling her? You know? Because I couldn't tell my husband he was a sorry piece of shit, you know? What was he going to do? Oh, well. But she got me up. It's a dangerous thing. If you feel like that you're changing and somebody else is talking to your children, you need to tell your mom. You need to tell somebody. It's going too far. Get help immediately. I mean, this is a real issue. You've seen lots of news about women doing that. Okay? And then you got the crazy bitches out there that do it because they want to be with another man instead of their husband, and that man does not want your kids. So she killed them. She needs me to beat the shit out of her. But y'all know it's dangerous. And then you got depression, just major depression. Major depression is a big deal. Major depression you need help with. There's a chemical imbalance in your brain, and because you have PTSD or major depression, it doesn't work the way it should work. You get medicine, get medication for that, and it will help you. I'm here as proof, okay? My sister, when she got on medication for depression, she seen how it worked. And then she used to say, while she was in the hospital, Kelly, I don't think they're giving me my depression medication. So I made sure, I said, Wanda, they started this morning. They couldn't do it before, but now, she, oh good, because I know and she knows. She knew, I know what medication can do. It can help you a lot. A psychologist helps you a lot. You need to talk with a psychologist about why you're depressed or why you're feeling bad about this and that. Let somebody know. You have to let somebody know. Nobody can read your mind. You need to talk. Speak up to somebody. Even to your neighbor. Go to your neighbor and tell your neighbor what you're going through. Ask for help. Tell them to call your mom or your dad. If you're living with an abusive bastard piece of shit man, go to your neighbor, call your best friend, or call your parents. Call a police officer and tell them what's going on with you. That you're being abused, that you have nowhere to go, and there's no place you can hide from him because you were terrified of him. Enough's enough. Ladies, we go through enough as just being women. We go through enough bullshit. Every month. Thank God mine quit 2 years ago. But every 2 years maybe it wants to start for 5 seconds and then it quits. But some women get cramps terribly bad where they can't get up out of the bed. I know that because my sister Wanda was like that. And then you get the fucking psychotic bitches on that day, which is my sister Teresa. And then you just get Kelly, where I wanted to cry all the fucking time. See, that being a woman is hard enough without going in major depression or something happening in your childhood where you need help with that. That's called PTSD. It traumatized you, okay? I know about that too. We need help, and it's okay to get help. It is okay. Don't feel bad because you think, well, I can get over it myself. No, you can't get over it yourself. You cannot. If you think you can, you're only fooling one person, and that's you, okay? Get the help. There is help out there. Everybody needs help sometimes, My honey bunny needed it. He's fine. The man has gone through a lot of different things and he never got over it because he really never had a chance to grieve the proper way that he needed to. And he's lost his mom, his dad, and his brother. There's no one left of his, that was hard enough on him. First he lost his dad to cancer, and he was a firefighter. And then he lost his brother to alcoholism because he was married to a psychotic bitch. And then he lost his mom, which he didn't think it was going to hurt him. And I kept saying, baby, it does, because it's going to, because she's your mother. You need to talk to somebody now before this happens, okay? And he did. He had a fucking nervous breakdown when he lost her. And that was rough on him. That was real rough on him. And then he became an alcoholic, where he only drank to survive every day. He would drink 2 bottles, big bottles, not little bottles, big bottles of vodka and a 30-pack of beer a day. And then one day I told him, you need help. And I called his doctor and I said, look, this is what's going on. And he said, call an ambulance and tell them that he needs medically intervene for alcoholism. So I did that, and they came and got him and put him in a coma to get him through the withdrawals, because the withdrawals itself would have killed him. And so he went through that, and he's been clean from alcohol now for August the 14th, I think, will be 4 or 5 years. 4 years. 4 years. And and he's on meds now that help him, and and it was rough for him, and he was scared I was gonna leave him, and why the fuck would I leave you? Because you're sick? That's stupid. If you leave somebody because they are sick, you are a piece of shit. Come on, they're sick. But he is now, and he talked to his doctor about what went on, and how he died 3 different times, and it was rough on him. Ma'am, what do you want, ma'am? Huh? You want to be seen? Mona wants to be seen. Huh? You want to be seen, baby? What is it you want? Huh? What is it you want, love bunny? Huh? I see you tail. Hi, baby! Anyway, y'all, I need to get the fuck up off here. I think she says she's hungry. She's hungry for some breakfast. I love you guys. You are awesome. All women are awesome. We are fabulous. Look at us, okay? Look at this, girlfriend. Yes, Quirky Kelly. I love that lip color. Yeah. Yeah, I inhaled and choked on my own damn spit. Anyway, see a woman today, compliment her on something, and you'll see how you make her smile, and she'll do something back that makes you smile. Okay? Do that. And there is help out there. There is help. You just need to be willing to accept it, okay? You have to be willing to accept it to get help. But there is help. So, anyway, I love you guys, okay? Please leave me a comment. Like, thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and share it. Ladies, I love you guys, and I'm gonna say bye for now. I think I need some toast. Bye, ladies. Bye, my lovely ladies. You sweet, beautiful things, you.